like to make easy and gorgeous cards and then send them to special loved ones? We all do, right? Hello and welcome to Karen's Creative Cards on YouTube. I am Karen Hashik, and in this video I am sharing two new products that combine to make oh so easy and lovely cards. All you need is one or more of the new wider washi tapes from Altenew and some gorgeous mirror cardstock from Tonic Studios. When you combine those two with some favorite dies or stamps, you get great cards anyone would love to receive. Here are the new wider washi tapes from Altenew that I have and will be using in today's cards. This one is called Galaxy washi tape. This one is, I have the names in there because I don't remember them, Watercolor Nebula washi tape. And again, I'm going to be showing you samples with all of these. And this one is the Gilded Ombre washi tape. There are also many new colors of mirror card from Tonic Studios. I had the traditional red and green and silver and gold, and I love those, but they've now come out with some beautiful pinks and blues and plums and purples and many shades of the blue. This one is my favorite, the Cobalt Velour. They have different styles of the gold. I'm going to be using the Harvest Gold today, Opera Red, the Copper, and Rose Platinum. So again, many new colors of the mirror card from Tonic Studios. And of course I'll have links to all these products in my description box. This is the first card that I'm going to share today. I have used these products and this card. I like to create the washi tape background and then cut them out with stitched dies, and I've done that with this one using a cut Plurations stitched rectangle. The thank you that I die cut out of the gold mirror card, it's Harvest Gold mirror card. I used a new die from Karen Berniston, and I created some stars out of this new die from Sizzix called Swirling Stars. These stars are from that. And then on the inside, I never waste a piece of that gorgeous washi tape paper, and I cut a swirling stars out of that on the inside of that card. There's a couple things that I don't like to do with mirror card, and one of them is to use glue. If you know, when you use a liquid glue, if you have a more delicate die cut to attach, some is going to come out, and that's fine. But on mirror card, glue just looks really bad and does not come off very easily. So what I like to do is use a wider ScorTape on the back of the mirror card, and so these become like stickers and you can pull it off and attach it with no glue. So that's one thing I do all the time with my mirror card. Another thing that I don't like to do is photograph it or show it in a video. I guess I'm hoping that you didn't see a lot of reflection when I did show them. It just doesn't show the beauty and shine very well in a photograph, so I'm hoping that you can see that here. All I did to create this card is I took the wide watercolor nebula. Now this is almost 7 inches wide, and there are 32 feet, a little over 32 feet on this roll. So you're going to get a lot of cards from one roll. I simply laid it down on a white cardstock and I cut it off. And it smooths out very easily. There are no wrinkles, and if there are any, you can get them out. It's very easy to use. And is that not gorgeous, that watercolor nebula look, like a winter or sky. That's just gorgeous. And then, like I said, all I did was cut out the card front with that one die, put some a sentiment and some stars on there, and you have a beautiful card. My second card I made with the Galaxy washi tape. Now this is 4.5 inches wide, so it's big enough to cover an A2 card front. And again, 32 feet, a little over 32 feet on the roll. So again, lots and lots of cards out of this washi tape. I cut the circle out of a piece of that washi tape cardstock. But you can die cut any type of die out of it. In this case, I just decided to make the background the night sky. And I used a die from Sue Wilson that is called City Skyline. And as you can see, there are buildings in the die as well as the circle background. So I die cut the buildings, 3 layers of them, out of Silky Sky, Midnight Plum, and Harvest Gold. So there are 3 layers that I popped up with some mounting tape of the buildings over that beautiful night sky. The For You and With Love are cute new little dies from Tonic Studios, cut out of the Harvest Gold. And once again, I put sticky back tape on those to get them to stay. And I decided that the background of the card, and I don't know if you can see it or not, needed a little some texture, so I embossed it in a new embossing folder from Park Lane, which was at Joann's, and it has words on there that are inspirational. So my second sample is a square card with the beautiful background and the layered buildings on with the mirror card on that. On my third sample, I used the new Gilded Ombre washi tape. Now this is about 3 inches wide and about 32 feet or so in length. So again, lots of cards out of one roll. I attached it to a white card front, and I die cut that card front out of my Gina Marie Designs wonky stitched rectangle die set, and you can see that adds a lot of interest to that card front. The words were die cut out of Purple Mist mirror card. So first I did the background of this blessed die from Tonic Studios. So you can see it has a shadow and it has the words. So first I die cut the shadow right out of the center of that piece that had washi tape and white. And I raised it on some mounting tape and put it back in like the eclipse technique that many people do. And then I cut the actual word blessed out of Purple Mist mirror card and attached that raised. I am from I Am Blessed was cut out with an alphabet die from Jaded Blossom, and it says I am blessed, we are friends. Some more Purple Mist letters from Jaded Blossom, and this friends was cut out of a scrap of this the same washi tape background with a die from Tootie's Designs. This is the card that I am going to demo how to make, and it is again using the Gilded Ombre washi tape from Altenew and Harvest Gold mirror card from Tonic Studios. I needed a same-sex wedding card, so I have Mrs. and Mrs. And those are dies from, I have it somewhere, I will find it. I'm not seeing it, but it is I can tell you it's on the back here. Honeybee Stamps, okay? So Honeybee Stamps has a set that's Mr. and Mrs., or you can choose Mrs. and Mrs. Love is Love. And I'm using a cut and emboss folder from DoCrafts Xcuts, and it cuts and embosses, and I'll show you that. It has a bride on there and butterflies. And then on the inside we have Today and Always is a Lil Inker die, and some more of that gorgeous washi tape from Altenew. So I have a piece of the Harvest Gold mirror card, and I'm simply going to attach this washi tape to the side of that piece. And then you trim off the tape. Now I tried folding over the edges rather than trimming, and I find that this washi tape doesn't like to have adhesive on it. It doesn't work real well to attach that to another piece. So I think it's better to trim it. And now I am going to cut and emboss this piece. And my machine is out of sight and too big to put under camera, so I'll turn it off for a minute. So I have cut and embossed my card front using this beautiful embossing folder. And there's a bride on the gold side, and her dress continues, and there's butterflies. The inside pops out, and I have attached the Mr. and Mrs. Using the Honeybee Stamps dies, and the ampersand was cut out of the gold mirror card, and again I put some sticky ScorTape on the back of that, and a couple of the butterflies do die cut out. There's a couple more on this side that would as well, but I'm just leaving those in, and I've used the butterfly here, and then on the inside of the card I put another butterfly with the Today and Always. I'm going to attach this to the card front. Yeah, pretty good. If you move fast, you can pull it up. Better. Okay. And then this was raised on pop dots. Pop that back in. And our card is complete. I did want to mention that when I put this washi tape on the inside of the card, the first time I did it, I drew a line with a pencil and put the washi tape over it, and you actually could see that pencil mark through there. So this tape, the lighter part, is light and it's thin, so the next time I did it I just used some tick marks and then it didn't show. So when you're using it you can kind of see through that, but I think by being thinner it's also very easy to work with. I am loving these wide washi tapes from Altenew and the many wonderful colors of mirror card from Tonic Studios, and I'm going to have to get me some more. Did you know that Tonic Studios had so many colors of mirror card and that Altenew had gone wide with washi tapes? I like these so much more than the dozens of skinny rolls I have and rarely use. Thanks for watching, sharing, and subscribing, and thanks too for helping me share the joy of creativity.